Hello and welcome to Loli Let's Plays. I'm your host, Girl. So here we are, just doing a regular Steel Soul run of Hollow Knight. Nothing weird except we have some mods on. So, I'm basically just gonna play until I die, or until I win. And if I get bored in the middle, or too exhausted, I'll just quit. I'll just quit the game. Maybe I'll quit by dying. Who knows? So I want to collect some Geo so that I can get some important charms like Wandering Swarm, for example. Wandering Swarm is a great charm. It makes the Geo fly towards you after you free it from the clutches of an enemy or scenery object. So that'll make the game easier to play while just sort of not having to worry about the little things of actually collecting the money that you've earned. Wandering Swarm is sort of like having a bank account. So let's change off of this skin. Let's change it to a different skin. So skin list. How about we go Pure Vessel? Okay, interesting. Not too different from regular Hollow Knight, just a little bit of a costume change. Maybe my ears are different. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I think I'm like the king now or something. It makes sense. I'm the Pure Vessel. I'm not the king, I'm the Pure Vessel. Or is that the same person? I'll be honest, I don't really know all the Hollow Knight story and lore. I have not absorbed it all, so that is a thing. So we're just gonna run around the Forgotten Crossroads and get to the first few bosses. We're gonna unlock a stag station, and we're gonna talk to Sly and get his charm shop opened up. It's not just a charm shop, he also sells a bunch of other stuff like pieces of mask for extra max HP, pieces of orb for extra max soul. He sells a simple key, and then later you can get a special extra store key for him, and it unlocks more items to buy from his shop, such as the exquisite key, and more mask pieces, and some more charms. He is also selling a rancid egg, which we can then turn around and sell for even more money from Gigi. So honestly, money is only going to be a concern in the early game. But I do just like to collect as much as possible. I've played idle games. I know the joy of number go up. Idle games would be the only place that I can really perceive that, because of course, I don't really have money or a successful life making as much money as possible, like some sort of fucking wealthy venture capitalist or something. Although maybe those guys' job is to lose as much money as possible. Who can really say? So there's a mask piece in this room, but we need some extra mobility options unlocked in order to get to it. And that's not going to be until later. And maybe we'll forget to come back here. Maybe that mask piece will never be got. This is definitely not a 100% run. If anything, it's just an any percent run. Though I don't consider these speedruns at all. These are Let's Plays. You're not here for speedy completion of Hollow Knight, are you? Maybe you are. Well, I'll still do it mostly speedily, I guess. Just to the best of my own abilities. Let's go ahead and unlock this stag station right now, because if we don't, I'll miss it later. I'll be like, where's that stag? I want that stag. So I'm gonna drop down here and defeat Gruz's mother and talk to Sly. Gruz's mother is going to be the first boss that we beat. She flies around and then charges at you, and when you defeat her, all of her babies burst out of her stomach, and then you have to beat those too. How horrifying. This is a children's game. This is a children's game for men. Wow. I don't know what I mean by that. So anyway, they do a little bit of a fake out here, make you think that it's over, but it's just a pause. There is in fact more battle. But after this, then it is truly over. For the Gruz mother, at least. Goodbye, Gruz mother. Children. 17-0. Hello, Sly. You're gonna sell me Wandering Swarm, but only when you get back to the top of Dirtmouth. So not right now. You're not going to be of any use to me right at the moment, which is fine. I just rescued you. Please. Relax. Have a nice, I don't know, cup of water. Why doesn't anyone have a nice cup of water anymore? Anyway, so up here there's going to be a lever for me to hit, which I will go ahead and hit. It'll just unlock a blocked off passageway, which will just take me back around to the top of the Forgotten Crossroads. Always remember that grub is there. I will never forget that grub. Never again. There's the lever. And then, we're gonna go fight the first boss. Well, there are a few first bosses. It depends on which boss that you defeat first. This could very well be it. Well, not this guy. This guy is just a mini-boss type of dude. He's not to be afraid of or anything.